What it do? What it do? Welcome back to the Top of the Key podcast. You are here with your homie, Big Ronnie, alongside Ayo and Miss T.
What it do?
We back with that fire. It's been a crazy week in sports, every single league, inside and outside. Man, y'all, we got a show for you today. We gonna start it off with what? The fight night. Everybody clap it up for Garcia. Because a lot of people didn't see that happen. The underdog coming like that, and if you a sports bettor, you hit big. I'm so jealous because I didn't put any money on it.
Boy. Somebody
Man.
won like $600,000 off that.
He was like plus 900 in round 2.
I didn't know it was that much.
Live bet. Man.
I gotta start doing that boxing live bet. I have to.
You
gotta
got
start
to.
putting me on to the props for the
Live bets in
on
general.
boxing, bro. Please.
But we gonna get there. But listen. Ryan Garcia pulled off the biggest heist in recent memory, right? Garcia outclassed Devin Haney on Saturday night to tune in of 3 knockdowns.
Was it 3?
Three.
Or was it 4?
I think it was 3.
It was 3?
If you want to fact check that, we can. But I believe it was 3. You said 4?
I said 3.
Oh, 3.
It was really like 6.
A couple of them didn't count. Yeah. So that might be what it is to me. They didn't count a couple of them. So.
Yeah. But like I was saying, en route to the biggest win of his what? Career.
No doubt.
Guys, he wobbled Haney in what? The first round before scoring his first knockdown in the 7th. Then Garcia scored knockdowns in the 10th and 11th rounds and nearly had Haney out on his feet.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He had him out. I don't know.
He
if y'all
turned
saw
things
that.
around. What was that, round 2?
Yeah. Like
That was crazy because at first it was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
He hit him. Well, he rocked Ryan, I think, one time in round 1.
Yeah.
He hit him. Well, he don't want to say rocked him, but he hit him, pretty hard.
Ryan came out in round 2 first.
Yeah, first. I'm just saying, like, Haney got him back at one
I ain't gonna
point.
even lie to y'all. I missed the first 2 rounds, but when I came in third round, Garcia was starting to get on his
He
ass.
was on that
It was
ass.
like the first 30 seconds Ryan came out on him.
Yeah.
But like basically, bro, was just pacing himself.
Mm-hmm.
He came out really the 6th round was really where he turned it around and really just like the left hook was not missing. Like the left hook
Right.
was missing. And he wobbled him in the 7th round. He got him down, I believe, like either once or twice.
Yeah.
And then from then on, he was really just bullying.
So did you all see this coming from Garcia prior to the fight and whatnot?
I didn't see all that coming. I saw a good fight. I definitely saw.
Because a lot of people underestimated Garcia, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna think he was gonna get knocked out by Haney and whatnot, but I did have a majority of my attention on Haney this fight. I will admit that.
I think Garcia. I see Haney's record and all, but I think Garcia came in with a game plan, an effective game plan, and I mean, as we
He
all
told
saw
us
the
too, man.
results. Yeah, exactly.
He told
I
us.
think he just been like working in silent ever since
Yeah.
he switched trainers and everything. Like he's been a lot more dedicated. I seen his last fight. It's been like very much more structured, strategic. So I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by Garcia.
So what do you all think cost Haney the L? I say he had a very weak chin.
That and Garcia. I mean, again, people know Garcia for having that left hook. That's his main. That's his go-to. So, and to my knowledge, prior, Haney was a good counterpuncher, good with defense. I may be wrong. I may not know what the fuck I'm talking about, but this is what I came to the fight thinking about Haney.
Right.
So I thought, okay, he's going to immediately, point out that left hook, make a defensive move figure it out, whatever you do in boxing, and then go from there. But no, it was the polar opposite. That's the part that shocked me. Haney looked
Go ahead.
temperature because Ryan was just knocking him around after like round 6.
Right.
It was starting to get embarrassing.
It was
Yeah.
starting to get. I was just about.
Quick question, real quick though, because y'all seem like that y'all was thinking that Haney was going to win. What makes y'all think that? Because he,
Question. His last fight wasn't too good.
but like, what really made? Did
got
y'all
a
know
point.
Ryan only lost one fight? Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
That was to Tank.
But Haney
Right.
hadn't lost, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
but he haven't fought Tank. So what makes y'all think that he was gonna win?
Yeah.
I wasn't taking sides. I was
I feel
Switzerland.
you. Okay.
I was Switzerland. I was just
what
watching
makes you
for a
think?
good
Because y'all
time.
seem like that y'all thought, all right, you know what I'm saying?
just-
No, I
gonna win.
didn't say he was gonna just flat out knock Ryan ass out. And that it was
I
just
ain't
gonna
saying
be.
that knocked him out. Y'all thought. He
But
was
I'm
gonna-
getting. No, I'm getting to
similar
what you
she
saying.
was saying. I really wasn't picking a side. I just didn't think Haney was gonna get his ass whooped.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
What Haney got his ass.
I didn't
whooped.
have no winner. That's why I ain't put no money on. You know what I'm saying?
understand,
But
like,
But did y'all think Ryan was like weak?
No.
Oh, he wasn't as good as Haney?
No, I wouldn't say
I
that.
don't think he was a
I'll
structure.
definitely tip my hat to Ryan.
Why do you think he's a structure? Because what, leading up to the fight?
Leading up to the fight, right. I had seen some highlights from Haney, and I thought he was a pretty polished. I still do think he's a pretty polished fighter, but I thought Ryan was more of like, okay, if this left hook is not hitting.
I mean, he been boxing all his life.
Which I get.
He only lost one
Which
fight.
I get. But again, who was he really
I don't want you to
fighting
think
before?
we just
I
up
think
here
Tank was
thinking
his
that Ryan just was gonna get his ass
The only
whooped.
reason I say that because throughout the whole weekend of the fight or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, the week leading up to the fight, it was just like everybody was so far like, Haney was gonna whoop him, Haney was gonna whoop him. And I was just like,
I think some of that has to do with Ryan's antics before the fight, though.
Ryan
Maybe I don't know. Maybe personally, I don't know. I wouldn't just. I'm just not.
Like, Ryan ain't pussy, so I was just trying to see what was the.
I think a lot of people thought Ryan didn't have it like all the way up here.
Sometimes you gotta sell a fight. I mean, you look at if you look at like the previous Devin Haney fights and the crowds that he draws, it's really not that big of a crowd. So, like me personally going into the fight, I should have put money on it. I don't know why I didn't. I just haven't been betting lately. It's crazy. But anyway, this is besides the point. So,
Yeah, the way you talking, you would thought you hit big.
But it just
niggas ain't know.
No, facts. No, I should put some money on it, but I just haven't been betting lately. But it's just like the fact to me, like showing it seemed like Ryan was just trying to sell the fight. A lot of stuff was just trying to sell the fight. He came in the fight overweight. Of course, that's one of the tactics that you do. Like you really in boxing nowadays, you really don't care about the belts. Belts is cool, but like you can make more money without the belts because you got to pay the governing bodies over the belt to keep the belt, which is weird. So the belts don't really mean that much. As you can see, Tank ain't never won a belt because like he don't need to. So that's my thought going to the fight. I just knew Derrick James from the city. Shout out to Derrick James. You know what I'm saying? But he came in, he gave a good game plan, and I just feel like Ryan was gonna win, which he did. And it's kind of how I figured it would go because Haney can't throw punches. He ain't never knocked nobody out.
Yeah, because baby, you look like
Garcia. I mean, he got famous.
The weakest link for sure.
He got famous off of being on TikTok and basically, you know what I'm saying, throwing body shots the whole time and looking flashy and seeing his speed and his hand speed and his strength and all that. So that's kind of why I had like Ryan would go win.
For sure. So who do y'all think?
Statement win, though. I just want to say.
Yeah, there was a statement win for sure.
For his career, I don't know who he fights next, but
definitely tip my hat to Ryan. Who y'all think he should fight next? Lots of speculations on the rematch with Tank, of course. So do we see a rematch in our future with a big win over Tank?
He got to run that bitch back. He's just going to run it back with Haney. I mean, that's the logical answer right now.
Yeah.
He probably get somebody like another draw. If you ain't got no draw, so you really ain't going to.
I would be patient, though. Be patient. Don't rush it. Like,
Don't rush the rematch. I agree.
Like, put in the time to prepare for it. Don't just jump in it.
Yeah.
There's not too many people he can fight, though. So
Yeah, true.
it's either like Tank, Haney rematch. He probably can maybe not at the last fight Rolly had. It wouldn't be beneficial to fight Rolly. Pitbull is too small. He's not going down. He's either go up. So it's really not too many people who can fight. It's gonna bring in the money because that's what you ultimately doing at this point, trying to make the most money as possible.
Right on. Well, tipping my hat to Garcia. Moving on over to the hoop session. You all know we got to kick it off with Lakers versus Nuggets. Sweep or no sweep in the works for the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, this past weekend, Murray was switched that step back 15-foot over Anthony Davis at the buzzer, y'all. Giving the Nuggets a stunning 101-99 win over the Lakers, who blew a 20-point deficit. Womp, womp, womp. Damn, Lakers, that was y'all chance to tie that motherfucker. Now y'all got to come home with a chip on your shoulder.
Pain.
What y'all think about to happen, man? I think they got this win tonight at home. I ain't gonna lie. This might be their only one, but they got it tonight.
Come on, speak your mind. Speak your mind.
Why do you
mind.
not agree?
Did he got this Laker shirt on?
You
Like,
don't
Because
understand
like
Rex
they
the only
actually
time-
winning.
Rex is the only one who thought it was gonna be a
Yellow
sweep,
Air
ayo.
Forces.
Like they
With the
actually
yellow Air
winning.
Forces.
No bias.
Rex is the only one who said it was gonna be a
clear
sweep. You
bias,
didn't think it was
but
gonna be a sweep.
I did not think. I still don't think it's going to be a sweep. I think they're going to play with some pride for tonight.
Come on now,
they're
y'all
gonna
know-
play with some pride, please.
Y'all know LBJ ain't going out like
He
that.
not. So
Not for
that's-
two
that's-
seasons
it's
in a row.
Playoff series, and at the end of the day, I've seen crazier things happen. So honestly, If they win tonight, I'm totally undecided for Game 4, but do not let them win Game 4. Because, I'm going to be talking my shit. If they win
You think they're going to win back-to-back? Fuck no.
No,
I do.
That's definitely not happening.
If they win tonight, don't let them win by 10 plus tonight. Game 4 is a seal. It's locked.
If they win by 10 plus tonight, they definitely going to get their ass smacked.
No, for real. They're definitely going to win the game tonight by 10 plus. They're just going to come out with more energy. They're going to have some pride about them. But
the Nuggets going to go back and adjust and kick their ass. And then they're going to go back home and win it. And then it's going to be over.
If Denver takes one in LA before they have to go back to Denver in 5, I will concede that. But if they can't, if the Lakers tie it up and it's LeBron James in a tied series and there's 3 games left, that's 2 out of 3. I'm taking LeBron every time.
So you're saying they go to Game 7, Lakers gonna win the series if it go to Game 7. If it go to Game 7, Lakers gonna win the series.
If it goes to Game 7, I'm taking the Lakers. I'm taking LeBron. Whatever team LeBron is on in a Game 7 series, I'm taking LeBron every time. Every time. And you're
quick question right now. We speaking like strictly right now. I know LeBron's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you got him on this top 5 of all time.
Right.
Is LeBron James better than Joker right now?
No.
So why are you taking LeBron in Game 7 over Joker?
I don't even know why he thinks it's going to 7 if it were that.
Basketball is a team sport.
We can entertain it for a little bit.
Basketball is a team sport.
And Joker is the ultimate teammate in the NBA right now.
I'm not disagreeing with, but LeBron has done this too many times for me to count him out.
And you taking Russell over Murray?
D'Angelo Russell over Jamal Murray? No. But I'm taking AD.
AD over Joker?
Over.
Damn,
So Joker just one versus 2 with you. It don't matter.
I mean, we talk about matchups.
He shouldn't know Davis.
I think AD versus Joker.
For one, because he's playing. He played, motherfucker.
AD versus Joker in a matchup, I'm not taking that. But I do take AD's performance, and I will take what I know he's going to give. I know he's going to give a 25 and 12 for sure. Probably more if he feels like it that night. Like pretty much like you're saying, if LeBron does his thing, AD gives his consistent numbers, and the bench decides to show up and play besides Prince.
What I tell y'all last week? They bench, Hibachi.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna tell you no more.
Hey, you on the hot seat.
You gotta shoot them. Like you.
Has he ever had a playoff series before? Rui, he was on the Wizards before, right? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I'm not for sure.
I don't think so.
But besides the point, you gotta show up, my guy.
I mean, damn, you would think.
Right.
Yeah, but the last thing I'm gonna say is, even if AD give you 25 and 12, even if LeBron give you 25 and 12, it's not enough. Shaq, Kenny, Charles, they say KD and AD literally have to drop 40 with the bench production they're getting. They have to go 40.
Facts.
I mean, we can go back and forth all day about this, but even sometimes 40 not gonna be enough to beat the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Joker will go out there and do 40, 20, 13.
And that's exactly why I see them winning this series in Game 5.
Oof. I mean, man, it's a very possible, very likely conclusion. I'm being realistic, but don't let them get Game 4. If they get Game 4, I'm totally unrealistic. Realistic is totally out the window. I'm back on that shit. So
why? Like I'm just trying. We talking basketball,
right? And I understand
what makes you think that like they lost 10 straight games, not 10 straight playoff games.
I understand.
Not 10 straight regular season games.
I understand.
But I believe you only played them 4 times in the regular season
this year.
Like period.
Yeah. No more than 4.
I think they played them 4 times in the regular season. They played them 4 times in the playoffs because they got swept. 2 games in the postseason.
I mean,
like, what makes you think? Even if they do win 1 game, because you can't just
1 game is not enough. 2 games is where I'm at.
Even if they do win 2 games, they would be 10-2.
I mean, yeah, but then we're
like Denver got the recipe shit. They know the recipe.
Somebody comes to you and says you gotta take this bet, and here's how it happened. The last 10 games, this team has lost to this team, but it's the playoffs, and this team that's lost 10 in a row has just won 2 in a row. They got 3 more games. That's 2 out of 3. I'm not taking. Oh yeah, just 10 out of 2 for the regular season games too. Last year playoffs. What the fuck are we talking about last year? We're talking about right now. If they win tonight, it's not going to be enough to shake me from
The
Denver
Lakers
in
are
5.
worse than last year.
LeBron knows how to win.
He's just a fan.
LeBron is older than last year.
But he knows how to win. It's because he's older than
Joker obviously knows how to win as well.
I'm not disagreeing with
And
that.
Murray.
I'm
Porter.
not saying it's like, oh, it's guaranteed.
But
Even
I'm just
KCP.
saying, if they get this game tonight and then they come back for what would be Saturday, Saturday they play again.
It'll be Saturday.
Probably. If they win Saturday night, bro, I'm not taking a 2 out of 3 against LeBron.
Bro. You just optimistic. I see why you just.
I told you, I keep telling y'all this. LeBron fans and Cowboy fans are brother and sister.
Optimism in sports is one, healthy, but two, I've seen too many things. I've seen teams up 3-0 and blow it. I've seen teams do just the dumbest shit. I've seen teams do one simple thing and just ruin the whole series.
Is the coach for the Nuggets Doc Rivers?
No, he is not.
All right, then. So I don't want to hear that.
That would have been a huge point if Doc Rivers was the head out of all. Yeah, we really good.
So
we
the
golden.
It's Mike Malone, right?
Yeah.
He's the same guy that say he's LeBron's dad.
That's
right?
another thing. The coaching's gonna be a problem. Darvin Ham, he's
the same person. He's the same person that said he's LeBron's daddy. That the Lakers are LeBron's daddy. I don't think these guys care or have a word. I think that the Lakers could be a 3-1 and they still feel like they're gonna win the series.
I mean, that's a bold feeling to have LeBron up 3-1 and him blow it.
Bro, LeBron is 39, bro. You can't keep on saying we got LeBron up.
People keep saying LeBron 39. LeBron keep hooping his ass
That's
off. His ass off. Like, what are we supposed to do?
He ain't got no bench, so that's why for one it ain't gonna work.
We done with the Lakers like we done with the 90s, bro. Come on,
I'm saying.
next.
Like we say, game 5. Hey, well, we're going to keep it in the West with the Mavs and the Clippers, y'all. The Mavs pulled out a narrow win in game 2. They always got to give us this little scare.
Yeah.
But they pulled it off with their backcourt, of course, Luka and Kyrie.
Luka Bucket Doncic.
Luka Bucket Doncic.
Luka Bucket Doncic.
Hey.
Play.
I knew they was going to get that win on road 2. Did y'all see it coming?
I
saw
the win coming. I didn't really consider it a narrow game. I think towards the middle of the fourth quarter, they kind of took control and they hit. Like
you didn't consider a narrow game in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left.
They hit the last second shot they was up 6. The Mavs was up 6 with like.
Yeah, I know the biggest lead was like 8 that night, so, but still
I'm not saying it was.
They had so many chances to go ahead and pull it away though.
Yeah, that's the part that concerns.
That's what's making it narrow.
Kawhi was back, so
Yeah.
I give them a little bit of grace because Kawhi's a fucking problem. Hurt or not, fresh or not, he's a fucking problem. So I'll give him a little grace for that. You gonna say something?
No, I'll just, in that series, you just really, you can't expect anything. Like, there's going to be some haymakers. It was Dallas's time to throw the punch.
Right.
With Kawhi back.
Right.
Really, Dallas was supposed to get game 1. Clippers was supposed to get game 2. Like, we know this series is going to be good. Like, I'm going for Dallas, but I'm not going to be mad if the Clippers pull it out. But
so do y'all see this game going to 7?
Yes.
yes, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And game 7 in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Woo!
fine. But Luka not scared of no.
But I hope we don't
Luka
have to
not
go that
scared.
far, Mavs. Come
Last
on,
time Luka
please.
was at a game 7 away.
Please.
Do y'all know?
Everybody gets the Suns.
Hello.
It don't matter. It's not going to 7, Mavs and 6.
Thank you.
I like
They
that
gotta
too.
I've been
finish
saying
in
that.
Dallas.
I've been told y'all it was going to be Mavs and 6.
They
Hey,
gotta
but hey,
finish in Dallas. They gotta get both at home.
And we're
They
going to
gotta
get that
this
one
game.
tomorrow because I'm going to be in the building and I don't fucking play.
Okay.
We're going to be there.
Yeah. Plus,
Okay.
And we
wait,
going to
Doc-
what?
Where's Doc
We
Rivers
going to
now?
get that
Where's he
dub.
coaching now?
Probably MVP. Y'all
Oh,
seen
Doc
my
in
boy?
Milwaukee,
Yup.
They just passed
which
him
is a
around like
waste.
some
But
draws.
do y'all see us pulling it out tomorrow? Game 3 at home. Baby. Of course.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We should snag that
We're
one.
gonna be feeling good.
Really, the Clippers
Game
kinda
4 is
fucked
when it
up.
get like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
The
shit.
Clippers really fucked up losing game 2 like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that was like you lose and you got to go away.
But I think too many people put a lot of pressure on the Clippers because
Plus,
they
and
said,
especially on Kawhi.
yeah, they said, "Oh, Kawhi's back." Now
Yeah.
we all know it takes time to get back that
Exactly.
chemistry,
But it's the
especially.
playoffs.
But after a
But
knee
he had
injury,
been out since what, the 31st? He been on and off like he was, you know what I'm saying?
still-
Wow, though, are we surprised? He been doing this since what, 2018, 19?
But
Before
I'm
that?
not gonna lie, the Mavs is just hooping. I know y'all seen my boy Kyrie with the finish.
And Luka making
Leonard
it
blocked
right.
the ball, and he still made it.
Yeah.
But
They
Kawhi
out
Leonard
there-
block your shot, bro, to still make it where he blocked your shot.
Kyrie was showing his what
They
ass.
out there doing some magical shit. Man.
For sure.
It's magical.
Y'all see that
That's
behind
all
the
you can
back?
say.
And
assist?
Luka on Harden, huh?
You see that behind the back assist for Kyrie?
Yeah.
He caught the ball in midair.
Yeah.
Just threw it behind. That was
Some
not.
beautiful
PJ
basketball.
Hey,
had
we
to
was
make
hooping.
that.
We was out there hooping.
Yep.
And y'all continue that energy tomorrow, man.
It was cool, but only thing I had a problem with that the Mavericks have, we have a Zubac problem. We have a Zubac problem.
big one.
Exactly.
Zubac.
Because he kicked our ass game one.
Yeah.
Early.
Zubac is plus forward in the game. Plus he's getting double-digit rebounds. Nobody's on the Mavericks floors is getting double-digit rebounds. I don't know.
Little boy and
I
Gafford.
can't remember if Gafford got hurt or not because he only gave us 9 minutes.
He hurt his back.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he only gave us
Because he
9
definitely
minutes.
didn't do
we
shit
get-
game one.
We didn't get no contribution from him game 2. So like we kind of we getting hit on the boards. I know we won. A lot of them was missing shots this first game that Kawhi came back, like I said. But like we have to get to the point where we get the boards. They get the boards and get second chance points. We can't do nothing with they making those shots. So
Right.
I just feel like we gotta do better with hitting the boards. I don't know Gafford's status for the next game, but hopefully he can come back and we can get some of those rebounds because our rebounding numbers were ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
but
much
I
so.
feel like we still, you know.
Do you think
like
we can
said,
still-
The series is a haymakers. Everybody's still filling it out. But now I will say on the reverse, we like when Zubac is in the game because we like to play that pick and roll. Doncic, when Zubac guards him, I don't know what the percentage is, but every time I look at
That
it,
big gotta be.
Doncic is getting a bucket on Zubac.
On me, he
Gotta be
is.
high.
And I think when we come back to Dallas, we make those adjustments. We got to remember Derek Lively is a rookie. He's still learning. He's still figuring his playoff status out. I think he comes alive in Dallas and really figures it out, especially since we're going to need him.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
We get both here. And, you know,
Shout out Derek Lively.
And what's the
He is
status
going
on
through a lot.
Hardaway? He is going through a lot.
Yeah.
He is.
Big facts.
yeah, with his mom and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardaway, didn't he? I think he rolled his ankle.
He got out. Of course, he probably not gonna be playing tomorrow, but
It's cool, boy.
we can do it. We can do it without him.
Fact, that's
We don't need
exactly
Hardaway.
I'm sorry, but Tim Hardaway, when he's out of the game,
You
that's
about to
exactly-
really be
that's how I
gone, boy.
feel.
But
Really.
hey, so
Like, no matter how this
I
season
never
goes,
really
get his ass
always-
outta here.
yeah.
It's about that time, bro. Sorry.
we can still get it done, of course.
Just an update on the injury report. Tim Hardaway Jr. is out Friday. And
Shouldn't have
Daniel
clapped, sorry.
Daniel Gafford is
The way
questionable.
Gafford you've been playing, we can still get it done without you too.
Nah,
but
we need Gafford.
We do need a solid big, but we still pulled it away without.
the bang at least for Zubac, because Zubac like 260 something like that. He big and heavy, like one of them. He gonna be getting all the offensive rebounds, and you really can't afford to give the Clippers second and third chances because they got too many effective scorers. Paul George, James Harden, Kawhi, Russ when he feel like getting to the rack. If he drives, and who's really in the paint to stop that? So you want to get that first rebound off the board because they do miss. They do go cold. They went cold game 2. That's really what happened.
Yeah,
Kawhi shot bad from 3. PG shot bad from 3. I mean, James Harden did okay, but didn't shoot too well either. So that's really what saved it. I won't say saved this, but that's really
and
what
that's why
helped
I'm
us.
not too worried about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I know we can solidify that win. We just buckle in.
The Mavericks can go cold too sometimes, but we'll see. We'll see.
We are known for fucking up at the wrong times.
All right, it's time for our first 2-minute warning. We have our blind rate games. I will just name 10 players out. Y'all just name where y'all gonna rank them. So y'all gotta think collectively as a group.
What we going to 5, 10?
10. Y'all gotta think collectively as a group where y'all want to
Bet.
put this player.
For sure.
So first we got Zion. 1 through 10.
Ooh, without knowing who else is on the list.
That's a tough first one.
The facts.
I would put Zion in a blind rate. I'd probably put him at 6.
Six. I was just about to say
That's a good one.
6.
Because
Yeah.
injury,
Yeah.
man, injury.
He not available enough to be higher
Yeah.
for me.
Jason Tatum.
Ooh,
3.
3, good. Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know who else is on the list, but Jason Tatum,
Hey, he
I
definitely top
yeah.
5.
I would feel comfortable with him at 2.
Yeah.
I would.
Whoa.
I would.
Well, let's see who the other names are.
Solid though if he too, but three is good.
Three
Three is
is
safe.
three is
Yeah.
all right.
We don't know
Spot
what
on.
what else this look like.
Let's see.
There's got to be some trash people on this list.
LeBron James.
Definitely.
We talking about right now too.
Yeah,
Gonna be
okay.
above
Is
or below
he your
Tatum?
Oh,
is
he's
he your
below.
goat? Is he your goat?
Right now,
I know
right,
who my goat is.
Above
I
or
wouldn't.
below?
right now he's below Tatum.
This is kind of Curry. We're gonna put that
For this season.
Yeah.
Curry NBA players.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him below. That's fair.
Four.
Everybody got that 4?
I'll go as far as say
shit.
5.
Four
Just
is
because
good
who else?
one.
might be on the
I'll
list.
give him 4.
I'll say 4.
We'll do 4.
Personally, I'll put 4.
So we got Tatum at 2,
Tatum at
Zion
2,
at 7.
Diane at 6.
Tatum at 3, Zion's at 6.
Oh yeah, 3.
Braun at 4.
Braun at 4.
Bet.
Okay, Braun at 4. We got Kyle Kuzma.
Ooh, that's a solid 9 or 10.
8.
Yeah. We can even get
Cause
him
he showed
I'll
up
say
big
9.
for the Wizards in when he popped back out. I'll give him 8.
Winning. You don't pay attention. You
8?
ain't
Y'all
winning.
go 8?
I'm gonna say
I'll
9.
Oh, not on the list.
I'm saying,
y'all
like,
go
how
do
his
it.
name even get up in the drawing?
That's what I said. That's what
I'm
I
being
said.
nice by giving you 8, bro.
That's
Like
what I was called. I said, so
I'm giving you your respect.
I mean, no disrespect, champion, but
Only
I'm just
because I've been
saying,
betting on your ass.
Oh, disrespect,
Hey,
We're
nigga.
losing.
But he got the shirt on. That's
Yeah, I mean,
I know, champion.
That's why I'm giving you 8 because you got a ring to your name, man.
Hey,
We're gonna do 8. We'll do 8.
Thank you.
Hey, Brandon Ingram.
Ooh, fuck.
Ooh,
7.
7. We can
He-
put him right
yeah.
behind
I'll give him
Zion.
7.
Because he more talented to me than Kuzma.
Behind
But
Zion in front of Kuzma.
Yeah.
That's a good place.
Yeah.
Good place.
I like this
We only
already.
got
We
1,
a good
2,
list
and
so
10
far.
left.
Kyrie Irving.
Oh, okay.
2.
Okay.
Me
2.
personally, he's 5, bro.
2.
Oh, 5 spot is open?
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
be
gonna
5.
I'm gonna do 5.
You got 3
What are you
Jason.
The disrespect.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Kyrie not a
Did you not see
Olympian
last
in the
game?
But he's not above-
We
he's
was
not
just
above-
bragging on him
above
last
Tatum.
He's
game.
not above Jason Tatum. We have Jason Tatum at 3.
And he not above
LeBron
LeBron.
James is at 4.
Why he not above Jason Tatum? Why?
Because he's not above LeBron. And
He's
not
not
above
above
Tatum.
above
He's not
Jason
above
Tatum.
him,
We're
too.
not finna do that.
This season?
What? Right? You just said that you was like all time or something.
This season, Jason Tatum was supposed to be MVP. He has the best record in the league.
He was supposed to be.
He has the best record in the league. I think he's averaging like 25, 26 points per game.
That's not enough.
It wasn't
8
enough.
rebounds.
That's not enough.
But you're the best player on the team.
That's not enough.
But Kyrie's not doing that. So
Kyrie-
we can't say he's
Kyrie's
better
on a
than him.
team where Luka's averaging, what,
Okay.
32
But we
and
got
10?
Jalen Brown, so we can't say that.
Maybe I was showing favoritism. All right.
Jason Tatum is
If we go
he's
currently-
25 now to 6.
Okay.
I don't
The
like
nine.
I guess I'm
Kyrie.
just being a
We
fan.
gotta
Huh?
be
He also played with another
collective.
Another person that's averaging 25, 8, and 2, bro.
That's JB?
Yes. So you
Shout
got
out Jalen Brown.
Okay, come on. Kyrie at 5. We don't like it, but
Shout out
it's
Jalen
collective.
Brown. No, damn. I didn't know he was doing that.
Jalen Brown getting them shots up.
All
boy.
right. It's finna get nasty. It's finna get nasty.
Okay.
This next person we got is the alien, Victor Wembanyama.
Oh damn!
All right, so
shit.
3 taking, 4 taking, 5
We
taking.
got three is Jason Tatum, 4 is LeBron
Bron.
James, 5 is Kyrie Irving, 6 is Zion, 7 is Brandon Ingram, 8 is Kyle Kuzma. So we got the 1 spot, the 2 spot, the 9 and the 10 spot.
I'm not.
We not gonna put him at the
I'm not
dead
putting
end,
that-
bro.
I'm not putting women at the
He
end.
gotta be 2.
This is
That's
why
what I'm
it's
saying. Like
careful.
that's crazy. We
This is
should
why
have
you gotta
known
be
these
careful with
names.
these lists, but I'm
me
okay with that though.
Me
Because I'm just
personally, if we
Stat
going-
wise,
if we
yeah.
going off of sheer talent,
Oh yeah, that's
But-
fair.
Wembanyama is 2.
Sheer
But
talent.
are we just going
But
off
we-
of talent, or are we
right.
going off of everything
You're
that
right.
we've been considering?
Yeah.
If
You're
right,
we go
because
off of
Kyrie-
everything we should be considering, this
Kyrie-
is still a top 10 list.
Right.
But let's not disrespect these other
Then
guys.
you got Kyrie.
It's
You got-
only because
Because we
it's
didn't
been
put
1
Kyrie
year.
up there because we
But-
said, hey, Kyrie can't go above
But it's-
LeBron.
it's a-
Right.
Well, we had to put him
It's a-
at number 5.
It's a
Shit.
blind rank though, so you kind of so
You putting Wemby over Braun this season?
but you
Wemby
gonna have
over
to.
LeBron? Why?
You gonna have to
Why?
because you gonna
Maybe
put
not so
And that's
much
the
this
thing, we
season,
might- we
but
might-
current, just
we
current
gotta do some
players.
readjusting.
Are you gonna put him below Kyle Kuzma?
Fuck no.
Yes.
Whoa.
No, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't put him at the bottom now.
I mean, well, what we got left? That's the spots we got left.
Bro, we
He's
got
only a rookie.
We don't know
But
who else
we
on
got
there.
expectations for this rookie.
He already exceeded
But
expectations.
so y'all saying that Wemby is better than the NBA champ
Wemby
already?
low key fire. He said what?
Is he better than who?
He better than Kyle Kuzma, NBA champion?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right now, yeah, for sure.
Wemby, half of
Only-
Wemby's games this year we ain't never seen
Let
before.
Wendy start pulling them threes.
All right, but we got consistency. Is it gonna be 1, 2?
I'm doing too, bro. I'm sorry.
He ain't getting number
I can't
one.
put him at no 9 or no 10.
He ain't getting number 1 or 10 from me.
It's up to you. So 2 or 9? Which one? You gotta pick. Cause she's gonna put him at. She want him at 9. So you pick to break the ice.
I gotta give it to number 2, T. I'm sorry. I can't give Wemby number 9. Fuck no.
It was not even trying to be disrespectful.
Oh,
Let me just.
okay.
Let me just.
I'm just gonna put it like this.
That why I see you got to. I'm
Y'all
sorry.
should have put Kyle Kuzma number 10, but all right, go
That-
crazy.
We should have.
What did I say? 8?
We said
I
9.
said 9.
Oh.
we
We
did say 9.
9.
We did say
Then
9.
we could have put.
But he at
Wemby
8, right? We got him at 8.
This next one is
Fuck.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Damn.
Put that nigga at 10.
I mean, it's
Fuck
'cause we
no, I
had
wouldn't-
to though. But that's so disrespectful.
It is.
You got
On
nine-
the best team in the
You
league,
got 9 and 10.
we don't still
What-
have enough.
was he
Porzingis
good for
at
the
9, then
Mavericks?
we ain't gonna give him
Stop.
10.
Get your personal stuff off of him.
I'm just saying.
Being personal.
just-
He was good for the Mavericks.
He was all right.
The coach wasn't good for the Mavericks.
He still there. Coach still there.
No, he wasn't.
Kid wasn't the
Coach
coach of the He was, that was Carlisle.
Carlisle, that was that. Damn.
Kid only been the coach for 2 years.
That's crazy.
So we saying
It feels like so
Porzingis
much
is
longer.
better
I don't know if
than
that's good or
10.
bad.
9 and 10.
On the best
Kristaps, 9
team
and
in
We gonna put him at 9.
We can put him at 9. Oh, 9 is
Because
still
we
open.
have
Yeah.
to.
We'll put him at 9. We'll put him at 9. I am faithfully okay
Oh,
with putting him at
okay.
9.
It's a lot of. Scotty Morris.
10.
Scotty Morris.
10.
Oh, he got
Oh,
yeah,
10.
10. No disrespect though.
Right. But
I mean, that's just where
you could have ended
You
up.
ain't,
you
you
coulda ended
definitely
up
ain't giving
that's-
number 1.
seven
for sure.
somewhere.
Number one, it was Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, what the
But I'm
fuck?
not mad. I'm
I
not
would have been on
mad.
more okay with Wemby at 1 than Tyrese Maxey. I'm not gonna lie. Just
But
off
we
of
didn't
pure,
know.
just,
We didn't know.
We did. That's what I'm
But we
saying.
not gonna disrespect All-Star Tyrese Maxey.
Oh
when
no,
he
no,
moves.
facts. South Carolina native.
Right.
Shout out to the city.
Shout out to the city.
Shout out to the city. So number 1, we got Tyrese Maxey, Victor Wembanyama, Jason Tatum, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Zion Wilson, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Kristaps Porzingis, and Scotty Barnes.
That's not the worst list in the world.
Isn't it? I
I
wouldn't.
didn't approve
I
of a
wouldn't
lot
do
of
that
this
at
stuff.
all. If I knew the names, I would never do that shit.
Democracy.
I would never do that shit.
We promote democracy up here.
I'm sorry, Kristaps. You did get bad disrespected, but we ain't had no choice.
I didn't
bro.
feel that way about your Porzingis.
I did. Fuck that.
No offenses on that list, y'all.
Yeah, I am biased. Sue me. Y'all don't know. He went to Boston and he's on a great team, and now he's showing up because ain't nobody really worried about his big ass no more. You got to worry about Tatum and Brown.
Joe Mazzulla is saying shoot the
You ain't
three.
gotta be a hater the whole time, bro. It's cool.
But-
you don't have to be a hater.
I'm going to hate a little bit. I'm going to hate a little bit. What's up?
You will throw it in there for a little bit.
Just a tad.
I want to switch gears and shed some light on Anthony Edwards, y'all. He's playing some miraculously good ball and emphasizing his talent for sure in every way possible. So do we see this guy as the future face of the NBA?
I see him as one of the faces, but not the face.
Who's his competition?
Wemby. Wemby is his competition. Wemby, one already has his own logo, fair enough, right? But Wemby he's not a gimmick. This ain't no sideshow gimmick.
They call him AE Baby Bron.
That's fine. That is fine. And I actually love that for Anthony Edwards. I really do. But Wemby is Wemby. There ain't no baby nothing. It's just Wemby. He's one of a kind. And it's not a flash in the pan. When he first came in, it was a lot of, okay, he's getting the
Wemby over
block.
AE.
Wemby over Anthony Edwards right now. If you're asking me who I want to start a franchise with, give me Wemby. Give me the what?
You agree?
How old is he? How old is Wemby? 20?
You agree? Because that's really bold.
Anthony Edwards is a great choice to start a franchise with. Let me clarify that. Anthony Edwards is a great choice to start a franchise with. But if you're giving me the option of Wemby, Victor Wembanyama, over Anthony Edwards to start a franchise for next season, give me Victor every time. Especially after this year. He gave us too many games that we've never seen before. How many times this year was like, damn, nobody's ever done that before? And Wemby was out there.
Hey, yo, your
that.
take is making me wonder, like, where would you have ranked AE on the list? But go ahead, T. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Man, I'm sorry about that, AE. I'm sorry he was so disrespectful.
Hey,
like
whoa.
Why
does it have to be disrespectful?
Because I'm going to tell y'all this quick little story. I met Anthony Edwards in Vegas.
Okay.
And when I say this man has the same personality that he has in the league, he has it as a person. That's who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were about to take a picture, and we couldn't take a picture in front of where they was exchanging monies. He said, "Fuck niggas, we didn't want y'all in our picture no way." Like, and that's how he acts all the time. You know how bold it is to cuss out your favorite player? He cussing out his favorite player and saying, "Oh nigga,
Sitting
come
on
guard
KD.
me." Like, it's one
Showing
thing
up
you
on
can't
KD.
teach, and you can't teach dog. And
Yeah,
that's
he
what
got
that nigga
dog.
got.
He
Like,
do. He is
a dog.
You facts
Like,
on that.
You can't teach that. You
But I
cannot
see
teach
him
that.
as a
So do
future
you think
face of the
Wemby don't
NBA.
have
So.
no dog in him? If Wemby got some dog in him, it's some real actual, which we've seen now at this point, because we saw him go back at players that tried to, get a dunk on him or bully him in the paint. We've seen him go back, punch him in the paint, turn around, and have his way. We've seen a little bit of at least fire in him. If Wemby has some dog, I'm not saying he has to have the same amount as Anthony Edwards, just because that's hard to do. AE got dog. He was born with that shit. You could tell, like you said, his personality shows that regardless. But if Wemby can muster up 60% of that with Wemby's talent and size, that is and I say this a lot. I say this term a lot, but that's a fucking problem. Let's be real. Let's be real. You piss off Wemby and he show up to play for real.
That's not more the thing. The thing is more going down to personality. Wemby, of course, I feel like Wemby's going to be probably, if not, but one of probably like the greatest players that play basketball.
I mean, for real.
But it's the personality. It's a lot more like the John Morant thing. He's a lot more relatable to the players. Wemby's like, no offense, bro. He's like a French dude. He quiet, very much to himself. Plus, he's in San Antonio. I know AE's in Minnesota, but he's from Atlanta. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, it's just like with music and everything like that, bro. When you in Atlanta, it just like magnifies everything, especially in our community. You get what I'm saying? So like, I think that's the thing that kind of gives AE the edge. He's more likable. He's more the person that you gonna see. He's the regular hood nigga. He just so having to hoop.
Can I pose a thought to you though?
What's up?
I feel like San Antonio did a great once they realized. I mean,
Did a great job of doing what?
with the scouting.
I mean,
the
scouting
scout-
wasn't
for-
really no scout.
That's what I was just about to say.
It's really
Well,
just him.
when I
They
thought
had
about
the
it,
they had the number one pick.
it was
They were the only player to get
he was
it.
Right.
he was going
It
to have
like
to go
they
number
had,
one.
like,
But
it-
of all places to go, this was the best place for him to go
I
because
feel like he would be like that regardless of that's what type of person.
that's the
he
thing. I
is.
feel like he could have got an influence somewhere else,
How?
depending on where that place was. He does say that he's a player that's focused on just being a good player, but I do feel like putting him in a major market,
It doesn't-
like New York, maybe.
What's the influence gonna come? Because you gotta think about it when they overseas, bro. They bred to play basketball.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? That's all they do is play basketball. He already likes what he likes. He's been Wemby. He's been 7'6" shit his whole life. So he's already, the attention's already gonna be there.
Yeah.
So naturally, if you already like, if you in San Antonio, it's still Texas, bro.
Yeah.
So if you go outside, you see a 7'6" dude, it's gonna be attention. So that's not gonna stop. Whatever. It might be a little bit more in New York, but the fact that he's
The opportunity is just for like I mean,
7'6"
like
is just
basketball,
there.
but like
He's already got
distractions.
he got everything. The distractions. Don't he have a Louis Vuitton sponsor? He's sponsored by Louis Vuitton.
I know he got
Yeah.
a logo. I don't know what the Louis Vuitton sponsor.
Yeah,
That's
I think because he's
actually
friends.
insane.
Yeah, he's Louis Vuitton. I think he's a Louis Vuitton like spokesperson.
He
or
is.
something. So like, bro, like he already got the attention. Just what type of person he is. He's not gonna be outside. He's gonna be at the crib, like you say, turn his phone off, read his books, or whatever he wants to do.
I
Okay,
agree.
but that's another type of player that's still extremely effective. Like the dog factor for AE
It is,
isn't
but
effective.
you can beat Anthony Edwards. What is he? 6'4"? 6'4",
I think
6'5"?
no, Anthony Edwards like 6'8".
I think he's 6'7".
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards like.
But you can beat
he like-
Anthony Edwards, bro. You can't be goddamn. You can't beat Wemby Yonder. You're not gonna be.
Wemby
that
has
tall.
the advantage. All he really has to do is stay focused and continue to grind. And if he does that, like you said at the beginning,
No,
he's probably gonna.
like
get
I said, Anthony Edwards is 6'4".
he's not. He's
Really?
6'4".
Yes, he is. What makes you think he's taller than 6'4"? What shows you? Because he can jump.
Nah, just because he
Because
He just looked like
He
right.
looked big.
In person,
I mean,
he looked 6'4".
I guess he might have been 6'4". I don't know. I was
She
just happy
probably
y'all.
wasn't even there.
I gotta take out the
Anthony
picture.
Edwards is 6
No, I
foot
can see
4.
out the picture.
She probably was there, but she wasn't there.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
Googled it.
Yeah, it was my birthday. It was my birthday.
What? I don't know why I thought he was 6'8", bro.
Here's what I'm saying.
He looks like, bro. But when the whole
Like,
time
the camera on
he
TV
can-
make you look big.
He
and shit.
he can jump. You get
Cause I
what I'm
thought
saying?
so.
yeah, he's a freak athlete,
So
regardless.
like that just makes that's what I'm saying. Like you can beat Anthony Edwards. You can also look. More kids can be 6'4" than 7'6".
That makes it all the more impressive. That just made
You know
his
what I'm
whole
saying? So,
career
like,
just that much more
So
impressive.
that's why I
He's
feel
doing
like
that
Anthony
at
Edwards have
6'4".
the edge because of like his I don't give a fuck personality.
So you think his
bro.
career, like when you say edge, you mean like his career is going to turn out better, or you think he's just
We're not talking about career time. We say face of the NBA.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, he would fit more.
I mean,
I feel like
you know what I'm saying. Just like if John didn't bring a gun, I mean, not to a gun. John didn't get the problems he had. John was well on his way to being the face of the NBA. Like he had everybody gritty, even little white kids out there doing the gritty.
Yeah.
Because of him and
Wouldn't they'll
Justin
forever
Jefferson.
be doing?
You know what I'm saying? It's because of John
Can't
Morant.
fix no damn
You know what I'm
that's it
saying?
forever.
Because he looked John another person. John's only 6'4", so it's more relatable. Like I can see myself being that. Because I can see myself growing to be 6'4". I can't see me being. It's like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant never really been the face of the NBA because you're not going to be 7 foot.
7 foot with handle and a
Yeah,
jumper like
that
that.
shit just not gonna
George
happen, bro.
Gervin ass nigga, pretty
You
much.
see everybody that says KD is there, besides Anthony Edwards. It says KD is kind of their person they model the game as Chet, Wemby, tall players they're shifty.
Yeah.
So that's why I think Anthony Edwards is more reliable to be the face of the NBA.
He bringing that hype for sure.
We're gonna see. That's
And
the
he
case.
talks more. And he's gonna call you a nigga.
It's gonna be He definitely more entertaining to watch for shit show. He's more entertaining to watch. I'll give him that absolutely. So we're gonna see.
So y'all, you know it's lots of turmoil boiling on and off the court as many fans and players are in disagreement with the officials. I know T, this has been bothering you, these damn officials. The NBA gotta do some shit right. They gotta make some adjustments with some
Sound off.
officials. For sure.
I mean, like, yeah, it's just like shifts of momentum.
Facts.
Like, I could take you 2 examples real quick from 2 different games. Lakers games, okay? Jamal Murray goes down, hits a game winner, beautiful shot.
Mm-hmm.
But rightfully so, if you call the offensive foul on LeBron James for the push off, now this gives the Lakers a chance to set up their defense. Maybe Jamal Murray doesn't get that shot, doesn't get that look. Then what does game 2 look like in OT? Okay? Then you have Philadelphia, who filed an appeal and won the appeal, who lost the game on a turnover from Tyrese Maxey getting fouled. DiVincenzo comes, hits a 3, down 2-0. Now you got a Sixers series that I had going in 6. Now the Sixers are going to have to do it in 7. And they're going to have to play hard as hell to get it in 7.
Thanks.
I mean, and then the replay, they go back. Oh, that's marginal contact. That's marginal contact. At some point, the officials have to just officiate. However they're going to call the game, they got to call it for the whole playoff.
Straightforward. Facts.
That's their biggest
It's costing
problem.
people too many games now. Like,
And then they too damn sensitive.
yeah.
They
Like,
are extremely
Leave your feelings
prone.
at home when you officiating, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They want to be a part of the show so bad. And
Yeah.
Just do your job. That's how you be a part of the show. You
Facts.
be the ref that made the right call.
Because I don't know if
when it
y'all
actually
think this is
happened.
TV or not, niggas, but this is real life.
It's real life shit.
And people careers and all this shit is on the line,
the
nigga.
fuck parlays is
Tighten
on
up.
the line. Fucking career. No, I'm just playing. But damn,
Parlays too, for sure.
come
But
on,
damn,
bro.
it
But
start
I
on
mean-
the damn court.
But I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, NBA players, we also have to remember that they're entertainers. So everything has a hand in something that we may or may not know. But at the end of the day, what I'm asking is for the obvious ones. That's obvious. Push off on LeBron. That's obvious. Tyrese Maxey got fouled twice. I'm not saying the ticky-tack stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can
D-Lo
miss
got
that.
smacked in the face too.
Like,
They missed
like
that.
call the obvious stuff. Like, now teams are having to use their challenges in the first half to get the ball back on some shit that they don't need to use their
Facts.
challenge on. Now 4 minutes.
Pulling out the emergency bag
you know what I'm
already.
saying?
Well, they
Right.
should.
Fourth quarter,
need it,
2
rather.
minutes, they don't got that challenge when they need it. Like, it's changing the whole momentum of games. And
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely taken away from the game for sure.
It's making me very upset. Adam Silver.
It's very frustrating because he don't want to do shit about it. That's the part that's pissing me off. How many times do we have NBA replay recall some shit and nothing, like, it goes unpunished? I'm not saying you gotta fire a referee. But
no, but then again, makes you question like how many more years do we got to go through this? Like
no, seriously,
big fans of the game. It's just like this shit is taking it away with it. But what were you saying?
Like if we're gonna do this, if we're gonna do it to where replays and challenges are able to come in, if a ref fucks up, like, and it's a clear fuck up, like where everybody in the crowd's like, oh, hey, whoa, fuck it, stop it. If we're gonna do it the full way, because we have the replay for a reason. There's no point of having replay and we do everything except for when the ref fuck up. The ref's the only person immune to replay. Fuck that, because they're costing games. I remember in particular, Lakers fucking hoodie, a LeBron game where he had that meltdown against Boston, where Jason Tatum straight smacked that nigga across the face. I mean, like,
that
almost
shit was hilarious.
It felt intentional. He smacked that man so hard
temper
across the
tantrum,
face.
yeah.
Nothing. And LeBron was like, I'm about to explode right here on this court. That's what he felt. And I can understand that because there was a lot riding at that time, obviously.
Facts.
But for it to come down to something so simple as the referee not doing his job, because if LeBron has a meltdown because he passed it to D'Lo and D'Lo airballed the game-winning shot, that's a different story. That's a different story. You do your job. I'm out here killing myself for this. Just make the call. I'm not saying give me the ticky-tack stuff, but if the ball is here and his hand is here, make the call. It's only fair. It's only right. I agree 1,000% with your frustration because it takes away from the game.
Yeah.
Now I'm like less involved, or not. I won't say less involved because a lot of this happens at the end of the game. But now it's like I'm more prone to like, what is the outcome really? Because the refs took control of this game during the third quarter. It was a 20-0 run. What was the outcome really? You know,
we would have definitely seen some different outcomes.
Exactly. And I get it. Human error is human error. Human error is one thing,
but not continuously.
And not getting in your feelings and calling a tech.
Yeah,
like
that's why I said leave that sensitivity shit.
Dumb shit this year, like some very.
They need to investigate that.
They really do, and they won't because they know if they
like you already know what's going on.
Tell me I'm wrong. If they investigate these referees, a lot of these dudes are fucked. Because
Scott Foster.
If you start going back and watching these games and watching the calls and watching the time in which these games and these calls were made, it is a clear, blatant pattern of favoritism or not an envy, but a hostility towards a player that they don't like. Like, there's no reason why a lot of these players should be teetering that technical rule where you can't get too many in a year. I get it. You can push the referee.
You can't speak on it. You get fined. Like, yeah.
They ask you what you say to the ref. I told the
like
truth.
that big ass fine they threw on Kelly.
Right. It's really yeah.
But that nigga really went overboard with that shit.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. But he one of those people that you can kind of say it's like, no, we're not finna do this bullshit.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Y'all finna just get away with it. You finna at least hear me.
Yeah.
I'll pay the fine.
Yeah. The officiating definitely needs some tighten up. But y'all, for the first time in history, the Dallas Wings announced this past week that the season's tickets have been sold out.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
What if I was gonna try to get, huh?
Oh, I was just asking what's crazy about it.
It's crazy in a good way because it's finally like, okay, we really starting to see.
It's crazy,
some,
like damn, finally, like you know what I'm saying? They should have been had that.
Change.
This history should have been hit 2-3 years ago with that talent. So.
I mean, the talent was crazy, but the storylines, I guess, just wasn't there as much. There was like some, there was some schools that were just dominating in college basketball. Now it's not any man's game, but there's a lot of players on particular teams spread out,
right?
Especially in
right, because a lot of the demand for the tickets came from the impact of the 2024 draft class for sure.
There you go.
And I know a lot of speculations in the talk surrounds Caitlin Clark, but hey, we gotta look at who: Angel Reese, Camila, Cameron Brink, Rakia Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
They all dogs,
right?
Every single one of them. So
right.
I'm pretty excited to see. But I didn't know though that they was sold out for that. That's crazy. That's what's up. Because
you can go to the game, but you can't be no season ticket holder.
But I just think it's also the platform. Like, let's not disrespect women's basketball. Been women's basketball.
Right.
The Aces are back-to-back champions for a reason. Chelsea
Facts.
Gray, Asia Wilson, Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird. They've been showing us greatness. Shell Miller. It's the platform that these ladies are on right now. and the wave of social media and NIL, deals, these players are being able to make money.
Right.
They're on this platform, and they're all elevating the game in a different way. You know, I've always been a person that I hate when people be like, "Oh, this is the greatest player of all time." Like Caitlin Clark is going to be the greatest player of all time.
Like, whoa.
Caitlin Clark is just how Steph Curry is to LeBron.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Facts.
agree.
If we really wanna like talk our talk, Asia Wilson is really on track to be the next WNBA LeBron.
Yep.
She is running.
Let
through
them know.
this. Two-time
Let them know.
MVP, two-time champion. She's
Much
on
respect
her
to Caitlin
way.
Clark, but wait, we got to tip our hat to the real deal. You know what I'm saying?
Diana Taurasi, the white Kobe.
Let me
Like,
ask you a
Who
question.
originally paved the way.
We got
You
her
feel me?
greats.
Do you think Juju Watkins' game would be better suited for the WNBA than Caitlin Clark's?
Potentially she has that.
I
It
think
could
it's
be
ready for the WNBA.
Like right now, right?
facts.
Right
But
now, right?
You
Like,
couldn't
you
compare
could
their
throw her-
games because they're too different.
They're two different players, but I'm saying like better suited. Like, I know Caitlin's gonna be a shooter. I feel like she's gonna be going through a lot of screens, running around a lot of screens. Juju's just gonna get a fucking bucket. I love the way Juju
Yeah, she
Watkins
gets the
plays.
bucket.
bro.
Yeah.
She gets
She gets a bucket however she wants to. You
She
want
gonna
the
be
back
right
down?
back
Cool.
next year.
You
Yeah.
want the mix up?
Right
Cool.
back.
You want the pull up? Cool. It don't matter. It don't. And she's a freshman.
A
Putting up
freshman, so I'm
50
saying she gonna be
points.
right back. Are you serious?
Oh, she gonna be so cold, bro.
Her and Paige Becker have a close case for Player of the Year next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, T, I got a question because you the only person up here that got their jersey retired.
Word.
So, I just want to ask you from your perspective, how do you feel Caitlin Clark is going to do in the W?
Do you think she'll live up to the hype in the WNBA?
I feel like she will. And I mean, like, if you analyze what her game is going to be and don't expect her to do anything more, shooting translates to the game. If you can shoot, you can shoot.
Right.
I mean, a
yeah.
shooter can shoot. And then what we fail to remember about Caitlin is a good passer as well.
Yeah.
And she's a big guard.
Yeah, she's 6 foot.
She's 6 foot. What people fail to realize is that they say, "Oh, Caitlin Clark had these many points at Iowa." That doesn't necessarily mean she's going to shoot the ball every time, because that Indiana team is still good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Wheeler,
Shout out to
still-
Aaliyah Boston.
Aaliyah
You know what
Boston,
I'm
I was just
saying?
about to say.
Nalissa Smith, they still
That's a
got
badass
pieces
duo
in
too, just like the Chicago
Indiana.
Sky duo.
Indiana
Eric
still
Wheeler, I
has
forgot about
pieces,
Eric
like-
Wheeler. She cold.
But shooting's going to translate. Shooting translates. She's the new Steph.
Mhm.
Like her, she might got
She is a
Sabrina.
women's
I
Steph.
ain't even gonna lie. She might got Sabrina a little bit to me.
Shout out to Sabrina.
Nah,
though.
Sabrina's
she
still
a
she's
hooper.
still cold.
Still that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We down to our last 2 minute warning. We're gonna play a game against who? I'm gonna give y'all 3 clues, and y'all got to guess who.
Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. These.
I'm
Oh,
gonna start
Lord.
off with a little easy one.
This collective again, I didn't like the first collective game.
This one might be
It's
a little
cool.
better
It's-
scenario.
But yeah, it's a little easier. First clue, we got 2-time NBA MVP,
2 times.
5-time NBA champion. He's 6 all time on the NBA playoff scorer list.
2-time MVP. 5-time NBA champion.
5-time
Five-time NBA champion.
It's 6 on the all-time NBA.
And it's
scorer
not a
list.
current player then.
Not a current player.
6 on the playoff scoring list. Kobe Bryant.
No.
No, come on.
2 times. Oh, 2 times. Sorry. I'm sorry, Kobe. I'm so sorry.
2-time NBA MVP.
That's my guess right there. I feel
And 5 rings.
5 rings. Played in the great state of Texas.
Dirk.
Tim Duncan.
No,
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan,
Tim
yo.
Duncan. 2-time
I'm
MVP.
so sorry, Mr.
2-time
Fundamental.
NBA.
Why I say Dirk? They ain't get no 5.
No, I know. I don't know because he got mad at you for that one.
No, I'm just looking out because hey.
2-time MVP.
Yeah, Tim
Tim
Duncan.
Duncan's a 2-time MVP.
That's a good one, bro.
That is a good one.
5-time NBA champion. He's ranked
Damn, my
6th
bad,
all
Tim
time
Duncan.
on the playoff list.
I need to freshen up on my
6
For sure.
all-time play. I'm not surprised.
On my history
but
list.
I am impressed though. You know
I need
what
to
I'm saying?
freshen up on my
Can't
history
believe I
list.
Left you off there. Tim
When he said
Duncan.
Texas, that's what gave it away for me. But I don't know why I thought I was wrong because of 5 rings. Probably Kobe got 5 rings, right?
Yeah, he
so
got
we good
5.
there. But the
That 2-time wasn't right.
Yeah.
That's my goat.
How many did he win? Like 4 or 5? Yeah.
5.
MVPs.
Oh,
MVPs. Yeah.
I don't really know.
Mm.
Damn. That's a good question. That's a good trivia question right there. How many MVPs?
Thank you all so much for tuning in with us. We got to end it tonight. But hey, make sure you tune back in next week. Your big homie Ronnie signing out alongside AO and T. We'll catch y'all back in here next week with some excitement. Nuggets in 5.